Joe Keery makes a dreamy young Negan in a new piece of fan art mashing up Netflix's hit sci-fi series with AMC's. Keery and the rest of the gang recently returned for their epic second season on Netflix. While Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Negan is currently back to his old menacing ways in a thus far low-rated Season 8 of Negan was front and center in last week's episode, though he was not his usual one-liner spouting, head-splitting self. Taking time out from Morgan slowly melting down, people relentlessly shooting machine guns and Ezekiel reciting bad Shakespearean dialogue, the episode focused largely on the panicky saviors and their normally impenetrable leader, who found himself in an unusually confessional mood while trapped in a walker-surrounded trailer with Gabriel the underrated Seth Gilliam. For the first time in the show, Negan gave us some hints about his life before the zombie apocalypse when he worked with children and had a wife who ended up dying of cancer. This glimpse of a more human Negan set up the possibility of further exploration of what Negan's life was like before he became a leather jacket-wearing, baseball bat-swinging, harem-keeping post-apocalyptic dictator. Related Negan backstory tease comics connection explained artist, who often unleashes his talents on pop cult-related subjects, has taken the idea of young Negan and ran with it, imagining what Negan might be like if you shaved about 25 years off his age and gave him an 80s haircut. The result is Steve doing Negan cosplay. Soon, at Walking Dead, AMC Negan Origins at J_Keery at Stranger Things at Netflix at JadeMorganPic.Twitter.com Ivigmif3 Boss Logic at Boss Logic November 23, 2017 Like Negan, Steve himself is no stranger to using a baseball bat as a weapon. In Season 1 of Steve pounded some nails into a bat in order to properly arm himself for a battle against the Demogorgon. In Season 2, when Dustin's adorable new pet dart evolved into a murdering demo dog, Steve broke out the old bat and once again went to war against the monsters of the Upside Down. He gets extra points for doing all this without ever mussing his perfect 80s jock hair. Outside of the fact that both men wield a baseball bat as their primary weapon, Steve and Negan actually don't have that much in common. It's impossible to imagine Steve pounding a human victim's head into a pulp like Negan, or dropping groaningly dumb one-liners, or goading Carl into removing his eye patch just to get a look at how messed up his eye is. And it's equally impossible to imagine Negan using Farrah Fawcett spray on his hair. Realistically though, if ever does explore Negan's backstory, it's unlikely they would wind back far enough in time to employ an actor as young as Joe Keery in the role. And they certainly wouldn't give him perfect hair. And it would make no sense for him to have a barbed wire-wrapped baseball bat, since Negan didn't get that prop until after zombies took over the world. That said, the idea of Steve as Negan is still pretty hilarious. More Walking Dead comics introduce new leader source Boss Logic.